morning, you guys. Welcome back to a weekly vlog, you guys. I am filming every day this week. That is simply, what's happening? That is simply the only way that I know how to film a weekly vlog successfully. I don't know. Hey, Otis, good morning. Let's see what it feels like out here today. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful day. Birds are chirping. Trucks are passing by. Otis, no escaping. No escaping, buddy. It's currently 9:10 this morning. Oh, bless you, buddy. I think I'm going to do sorry, I haven't spoken to anyone yet this morning, you guys. I'm like so tired. I think I'm about to do like a stretching video, 10-minute yoga full body stretch for stiff bodies. Seems right up my alley this morning. Feeling a little bit stiff. And then after this stretch, I'll wake up Sky. So let's see, buddy, if we can do this together. Actually so lovely. I still feel, sorry, me adjusting my camera, I still feel so stiff. It's not even funny. I liked that girl. I liked that it was just 10 minutes and I just have one kid up with me. I'm about to get the other one up. I actually hear her in there singing happy birthday to some of her stuffed animals, which I love. She's so funny. I need to let the light in this morning. It's about 9:30 now. And last night, you guys, the reason why I did this stretching, does anybody else just get the biggest bursts of motivation at nighttime? Last night when I got in bed, which was like maybe at 1 in the morning, I stay up so late, but I got the biggest burst of inspiration and I wrote a note on my phone. The title is, "Right now I have motivation to have a great day tomorrow." The first thing on the checklist, get up and get going. But you know what? I did that, you know? The next thing says, start the weekly vlog first thing. Monday's the best day to do it. Doesn't have to be every single thing you do, just when you feel light and inspired. Check. Amazing. You guys, my hair, I have to wash my hair in a second here because my baby did spit up all in it just first thing this morning. So, and it's dirty anyway, it needs to be washed. Okay, I did put on here a couple things down. Workout, 15 to 20 minute. I said strength and stretches. I just did the 10-minute stretching. So I'm gonna count that for today because that was lovely. I have make coffee, unload the dishwasher, shower, get dressed, laundry. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this pile of laundry that I have going on. Massive pile of laundry behind me. Our washing machine, no, not our washing machine, our dryer broke last week. Kyle fixed it, and last night / yesterday, I did 4 loads of laundry to catch up on everything. The last one is in the dryer right now, so I'm gonna unload that onto the sofa and then just have everything on the sofa and get that put away. Guys, excuse me for having to clear my throat so much this morning. I don't know what's happening to me. I feel fine, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the dryer. You guys, last week was such a doozy. We had our air conditioning had an issue / broke, but Kyle fixed it. The dryer, the heating component went out in the dryer, but he ordered a new replacement, fixed it. Gosh, what else? Oh, our screen door, he replaced that. I don't know what I'd do without him because I wouldn't know where to start, how to fix any of that stuff. And I was so proud of him getting all of those things fixed. And now it's Monday morning and everything's working. The air conditioning's running right now. I'm running the dryer. Everything is amazing. So, good morning. Hi, little mama. Like did I hear you singing happy birthday to somebody in here?
I sang happy birthday, Peter.
Oh yeah?
And I sang happy birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet, Sky.
Johnny ate too.
Oh yeah, Johnny ate some cake?
Yeah.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I don't like them.
You don't like what?
I don't like the peach.
He doesn't like peaches?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
It's okay.
It's okay, Johnny. You don't have to like peaches. Here she is. Sweet girl.
The peach. Go see that.
Oh yeah, Diana brought you a present. What is it?
It's all balls.
Yeah, they are balls, Sky. They're called bath bombs. Let's make a little coffee. My honey is really like crystallized in there, Sky. It is okay. It is okay, as long as I can get some to come out. You guys, I want to go on a journey of making my own vanilla syrup. I totally just put too much honey in my cup, Sky. She said, it's okay, Mama. It's not too much. It's okay. We're not going to open them until you take a bath, okay? You can play with it with the wrapper on it for now, if you'd like. There we go. A little bit of cinnamon. Oh, you wanted to put the cinnamon in? Come here. I can use a little bit more. And then you can press the button for me.
Yeah.
Here. Just tap that. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. How's that? Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Otis is playing with your bath bombs over there. I can hear it. Okay, do the top button. Okay. Is it gonna work? It worked. It worked. Thank you so much for your help. You need to go save your bath bombs from Otis before he gets to all of them. This is not the most gorgeous spoon you've ever seen in your life. I love it. Let's see. You guys, listen to this. Okay, I think these kids need breakfast and kids need diaper changes. We need to get breakfast going, so I'm gonna work on that. My sister and brother-in-law gave me these really nice microphones for Christmas, so I'm so excited to use them. So I'm going to kind of troubleshoot them in this video. So I'm gonna edit this at the end of the day, so hopefully everything will go well. I bought myself this new iced coffee cup. It's from the brand Ello. I got it from Kroger. It was on sale, but I love it. So perfect. I love these little like travel ones for my everyday, and I love to drink them out of a straw, so it's just so cute. I'm really happy with it. This guy's obsessed with Shake It Off because she loves the movie Sing, so I am gonna play Shake It Off and dance with this little girl. Let's do it, Sky. That's what people say. Let some light in up here. I know it sounds basic, but I've been so good at making the bed up lately. I've just been knocking it out first thing in the morning. You guys, I'm proud of myself for that. One of Otis's favorite parts of the day. Sometimes I'm in a hurry and I feel bad because I don't play with him a lot under here, but it's like his favorite thing ever. He like lays on his back and puts all of his feet up like this. It's funny. The baby's sleeping, so it's like perfect time for me to take a really quick shower if I have time and everybody's happy. So gonna make up the bed and take a quick shower. Guys, I'm a brand new woman. That shower, absolutely magical. Now I'm gonna try to put on some skincare very quickly here. Gosh, let's see, I got out like everything. What is my order of operations here? I think I'm gonna start with this Prequel half and half. And just, sorry, Wells. I dropped my lid on my baby's foot. Okay, you guys, my sister is letting me borrow her baby Bjorn bouncer. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you have or are expecting a child, you gotta get this bouncer, especially if you have 2 kids or more than 1 kid, because I didn't need to put down, you know, my first kid very much, because, you know, I just didn't need to. But with 2 kids, getting stuff done, the bouncer is game changer. Now I'm gonna put on a tiny bit of eye cream. This is the Ole Hendrickson. I've been saying Ole for a really long time. I think it might be Ole. I don't know. If you guys know, tell me, because I think I've been saying this wrong forever. But this is just their eye cream, and it's the Banana Bright eye cream. I love this stuff. A little bit of Summer Fridays birthday cake lip balm. Skin Soak from Versed. This is, you guys know, if you've watched literally any of my videos where I've put on skincare, this is my favorite face cream. It is thick enough, but also light enough. It's just amazing. So I am starting to notice, just like, wonder if you guys can see on my forehead, just like a lot of sun damage. I really need to be on it this summer about sunscreen, but I just have not found one that really doesn't irritate my eyes. That's the #1 thing. Now I'm gonna put on a tiny bit of road barrier butter just on my cheeks as well. But yeah, need to find a face sunscreen, especially for this summer, that does not irritate me, because can't be just, you know, damaging our skin out here. I need to put that into the daily routine. I've been keeping these little clear brow gels everywhere. And I just go through whenever I see one, honestly, and give my brows a little set and place. That makes me feel so much more put together. Little brow action. I actually got my eyebrows done last week. I got a tint and got them threaded, and I really did not like how the girl shaped them, but it's okay. I kind of have settled into it a little bit more. I like my brows to be more straight across, like how I have a good bit of arch right now on both sides. Don't love that, but it's not the end of the world. They'll grow out. And then next time it's my fault for not speaking up a little bit more, but anyways, no big deal. And then I was kind of thinking about putting on eye patches, but my friend Brooke got me these for postpartum, these Bliss under eye hydrating patches. And you know what? Just for funsies today, let's put them on. I never know, you guys, with eye patches, which way is the right way to do this. I'm pretty sure this one would go on this side, but does it go? I'm just gonna put it on this side. See, but that doesn't get like underneath my eye enough. You know what? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it goes over here. Guys, let me know, because I don't know. I think this might be backwards. I don't know, but they'll do something. Sky brought Chi Chi today. Aww.
Where's Nemo?
Where's Nemo?
Much better off taking it. If you have any questions,
We've been looking for Tank the turtle. I don't see Tank yet, Sky. I know. What? He must not be eating his vegetables. That's right. We just have quite the rotation in the aquarium, honestly. We love it so much. We come here basically once a week, or at least I try to come once a week with the kids. We typically come in and Sky wants to go to Tropical Diver first, which we did today, and then we went to, what's it called? Ocean Voyager, where they have Yushan, the whale shark, and typically they have Tank the turtle in there. But Tank, as I think I was saying in there, he's been missing for months, honestly. We've asked, and they have him in like a different area because I think he was having some behavioral issues or something like that. So now we're gonna walk over and see the sea lions for a little bit. Maybe we'll see the beluga whales or maybe one more thing and then head back to the car. We like to keep our visits kind of short. Also, we're getting close to nap time because said, wow, mama. These are so cool. I'm pretty sure this is what our neighbor Daniel has in his tank in his house, but they like shimmer. They're beautiful. One thing in motherhood lately is that's been helping me out, is just pretending like truly nothing I do needs to be in a rush. Hold on, you're falling down. Let me fix you. Yeah, truly nothing I do needs to be in a rush. You guys, fun time at the aquarium today. We're gonna walk over and see this big old penguin that's over here that sometimes Sky doesn't want to take a picture with, sometimes she does. Today she literally just asked for it. Look at that guy. You want me to pet him? Hey, penguin. All right, you guys, that is a wrap on the aquarium. You got it, Sky? Thank you. Gosh, that was so lovely. Not too long. Wells slept basically through all of that, which was perfect. You want to throw him? Okay. Whee! 1, 2, 3. Oh, he bonked you on the head. Woo! Caught him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Look at that little girl having so much fun. Home from the aquarium. Wow. The last little bit at the aquarium, things got stressful quick. We had a great time. The aquarium is always a fun time. It's hard for me to predict when. I wish they almost had like, doesn't Disney kind of have like, times where they can predict how busy it's going to be? Sometimes when we go, it's like very peaceful in there. There's not a huge crowd. Today there was a huge crowd, so it's just hard. You know, we've got a double stroller, so we take up a lot of room, and you know, people aren't always paying attention to what I'm doing, so I'm trying to maneuver, and it just requires a lot of patience. But the kids had a lovely time, like I said, until they didn't, but it was my fault, honestly, because I was running it pretty close to nap time. I was just telling Kyle, public enemy number 1, that laundry pile, you guys. Oof, that is a mountain of laundry. That's 4 loads of laundry over there. So Oh, we did already have some lunch. Kyle brought us, whoopsies. Kyle brought us a little buffalo chicken wrap for lunch, which was amazing. It was super yummy, so we had that. Sky's down for her nap. I am bouncing this little guy, and I do think I'm going to make a second coffee of the day. It is, let's see, 3:15 right now, so I honestly need to have it now or never. But yeah, let's make another coffee and fold this laundry. Ooh, I wonder if anybody's uploaded a new YouTube video. I bet there are some good new ones out. Oh yeah, Molly May, 53 minutes, life update vlog. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I will do. Put my little headphones on, make a coffee, fold some laundry. I'm supposed to be having a package come in the mail today of some yarn, and I am so excited about it. I've been working on this sweater. It's a yellow sweater. This is honestly the first time I've ever bought like nicer yarn for a project, or at least a larger project, like a sweater. And this should be all the yarn that I need to complete it. So I'm really excited to work on that later. I'm also working on a kind of like shawl thing. It's like a over layer for a shirt. It's actually right here. I can show it to you. I just cast this on, I think night before last, but it is going to be this really light, this is like a lace weight yarn, which I've honestly never even worked with before, but I'm so excited about it. And then it, yeah, I'll show you the construction of how this comes along, but this is really fun. Most of the time I'm quite a monogamous knitter. Like I like to work on one thing and then complete that project before I buy yarn for another project. But I had been working on a tank top. I finished that, and so I had been waiting on the yarn to come in for this sweater. So in the meantime, I knit a tank top. I'll show it to you guys. But I finished that, and so I didn't have anything to knit while I was waiting for this sweater yarn to come in. So that's when I cast on my shawl, which actually will be a wonderful thing. It will not take too long, and then I definitely can wear that throughout the summer. I actually already know I have this wonderful like high neck gray, like light gray tank top, and so I can wear it with like any pants, any bottoms, probably like something white. I love wearing white and cream. Like that's just my favorite things to wear, especially pants. So probably like some cream or white bottoms with that gray tank, and then that little shawl over top. So excited about it. Let's try this coffee. Like I don't make it the same way every single time. Absolutely delicious. I quickly wanted to show you guys the tank top in question that I finished. So cute. This is the Sabai top number 2, I believe the pattern is called on it, and it has a little cute I-cord detail for the sleeve holes, and then it's very kind of like, well, it's kind of like a rolled hem at the top. I added these little slits for the side, just like a fun little detail, and then just did regular bind off on this. I did do it in a 100% cotton yarn, which I really like the feel of. I think I was trying to follow the extra large sizing for this, but I don't know. I maybe did too many increases or something, but it is kind of like a cool oversized look. So anyways, I'll try it on for you guys real quick so I can show it to you. Here we go. Let me see, should I clip you guys on? I guess I'll just hold you right here. Okay, so this is the finished tank top. I'm so proud of it, you guys. I love knitting and crocheting and just crafting in general so much. Like it brings me so much peace and happiness. Like I love it, and doing these patterns and things has just been really fun. So I really thoroughly enjoyed this one. I think that it turned out, as you can see, like very oversized. I think it's definitely gonna have to be something that I kind of tuck in to pants, but it's cool. Like I think it's a fun, cool, oversized look. I'd rather it be oversized than like super, super tight to me. I think that oversized was more the look that I was going for this anyway. So I think I achieved that. I like the little slits that I added to the sides, and yeah, I love the boat neck too. Oh, my hair's kind of all stuck behind it, but cute little boat neck rolled. Oh, I love it so much, and I love the yellow, and I love the cotton yarn. So anyways, fun project. Here, I will go grab my yellow sweater to show you guys too while I'm thinking about it. So this is just turning into a little what I'm working on video, which I love. So you can see this color yellow is quite different than this one. This is, I think it's called Malabrigio yarn. It's a chunky yarn, and I got the color Pollen, and it is so funny. When I first got this, I definitely didn't think I liked it, but the more that I work with it, I do like it. I think it's fun, I think it's different, and I'm excited to see how it all works up. I am a little bit concerned about the dye lots for this, because even the first two that I've purchased are different dye lots, and so this could turn out to be quite a stripy piece. You probably can see right there, that's where I changed to a different hank of yarn. So anyways, it's no big deal to me. I'm not a perfectionist with this type of thing. Anyway, so super excited to keep working on this once that yarn comes in, and work on my shawl some more as well. So very exciting stuff. Let's see if we can get this done. I'm gonna turn on my Molly May vlog and just crank this out. Let's see how long it takes me. As I'm God's strong, oh, this plant is looking, oh no, she is dry. I love this plant so much, but she is light as a feather. Oh my gosh, dry as a bone. Let me get this thing some water real quick. I'm sorry, you guys, please hold. Oh my gosh, I'm God's strongest soldier for folding that laundry. Guess how long that took me? I know I time-lapsed it, but I did a timer. 32 minutes. Oh my gosh. Why does it take so long? It takes so long. I'm sorry, I'm being so complainy about it. But here we have it all sorted. I've got towels, Kyle's stuff, all of that is kids clothing. So honestly, with the kids clothing, little life hack, I don't even really fold it. I kind of organize it so that I can stick it in the drawers, but we go through so many kids clothes, you know, every day. And like, I just kind of do like pajamas, tops and bottoms, pajamas, tops and bottoms for each of the kids, and it works out great. That stuff I need to hang up. Honestly, you guys, only these things and those sweat sets were for me. Most of this is Kyle's stuff and the kids and lots of towels. So I think I'm about to hit the holy trinity of laundry, if you will. I finished washing all this stuff actually in the middle of the night last night when we woke up to feed the baby. I think it was like 4:30 in the morning or something like that. I swapped over the last load of laundry so it would be dry when I woke up. So technically I have finished washing the laundry, folded the laundry, and now it's gonna be hard, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the laundry away. And I'll set a timer. I'll continue this timer, how about, and we'll see how long it takes me to get that stuff put away. Okay, submit your guesses. And it's actually, I'm not even done because I do still have to put away these sweats, all the kids' clothes, and then these few things that need to hang up, but it's really not that much. So submit your guesses. Final time for completion of all 4 loads of laundry. 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, what an undertaking. I do feel so much better. Kyle was taking care of the baby this entire time, so that was just like undivided laundry time. Sorry if this is messing up a little bit, but you guys, that's the thing about having like kids at home too. Right now, one kid's asleep and the other one is with their dad. So it's like, you know, if I had both kids and trying to do laundry, it's next to impossible, because anything that you accomplish, you fold this shirt, you set it down, she comes and grabs it and unfolds it. So it's a whole thing. So very grateful to get that done. Have fun.
We're gonna go have fun.
I love it. All right, my family's going outside to have some fun, and I am going to cook us up some dinner. Tonight I'm going to make like a peanut butter chicken stir fry. Okay, so for the sauce, I'm gonna do a half cup of creamy peanut butter, 3 tablespoons of water, 3 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'll probably do a little bit more soy sauce than that. This calls for red curry paste. I don't have that, but I didn't used to put that in, so that's okay. 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. I am going to do, oh my gosh, is this gonna work? I have red wine vinegar. I don't know. You guys, I'm a little chaotic tonight. A little bit of ginger, garlic, crushed red pepper, all that good stuff. So, and then for the actual stir fry, I'm going to put the chicken, I'm going to put a white onion, and then a lot of broccoli. I remember loving the broccoli with this meal. So 1, 2, 3, do like 4 tablespoons of that. I don't remember adding honey, so I'm probably not going to add 3 tablespoons of honey, maybe just like 1 or 2. Ooh, I'm glad that this does call for some honey, because like I said, mine is crystallized. Can I substitute red wine vinegar for rice vinegar? Wait, is that right?
Absolutely. Red wine vinegar works as a substitute for rice vinegar,
Okay.
though it'll bring a bit more punch to your dish. Rice vinegar is milder and slightly sweet, while red wine has a sharper, more robust flavor. If you're making something delicate like sushi rice or a light Asian salad, you might want to use a little less red wine vinegar or add a pinch of sugar to mellow it out. For marinades or heartier dishes, the slop works.
Just giving me so much information. Thank you. I'm having a Dr. Pepper creamy coconut zero sugar soda. Some people might not like this, but this is like right up my alley. Love. So that's my beveragino while I am cooking. And what am I up to? What am I even talking to? Oh yeah, just cooking dinner. I have chicken going here on the stove. Actually, I should probably turn on the fan so I don't set off the fire alarm, which I'm known to do from time to time. Brought you over to my sofa. So excited. This should be enough yarn for me to finish this sweater. For me to finish my sweater, these colors look very similar to what I have going on, so I'm excited. I think this will look good. So I needed 4 more of this yellow. I'm so excited. And then I got 3 more of what I'm holding it with, which is this white. So it kind of tones down that really bright yellow, makes it a little bit more chill. Honestly, I'm not even gonna mix this up for a few minutes. I'm just gonna let that chicken kind of still get crispy underneath and allow that steam to kind of rise up and steam the broccoli. Here is what we are looking like now. That broccoli is just starting to cook down a little bit, and now I'm gonna add the sauce in here. We are looking good. I'm gonna lower the heat down to all the way low. I've added in my sauce, and then I did do like a little cornstarch slurry to put in there to kind of thicken everything up. And actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off the heat because I think it's done, honestly. I'm very excited about it, very excited to try it. I like to serve it, so the bed of rice and then the chicken broccoli stir fry with some, you can do some crushed red pepper, some chopped up peanuts. I like a little bit of toasted sesame seed. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I definitely think oh yeah, I have some. Uh-oh. I don't know, some spice just fell down into the depths of the laundry closet, and I don't know if I'll ever see it again. So, little bit unfortunate that. Right, you guys, dinner is served. Looks delicious. I am so excited to eat and see if it's as good as we remember. We used to eat this all the time, so it'll be very nostalgic this evening.
No!
Cut that.
Expert level parenting. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing today? Y'all, I stayed up so late last night editing yesterday's portion of this video, and I filmed so much yesterday that I already have, I don't know, over 30 minutes or something of footage, which is wild. So I probably need to chill out a little bit on the filming if I actually do want to make this a full-blown weekly vlog, which I do, but I don't want it to be like 3 hours long. But we have been up today. We've been out of the house to music class, one of our favorite days of the week. It was actually the last one for the session today, so it was a little bit sad, but we'll be back surely in a few weeks. So music class was wonderful. Both the kids in there, they did a great job. And now we're picking up some Chick-fil-A. What's your favorite part of the day? What's your favorite part of the day? My favorite part of the day so far was going to music class with you. That's my favorite part of the day. And probably my next favorite part of the day is going to be eating lunch with you. What's your favorite part of the day? Just got home and we're sitting in the car and Sky's asking me her favorite question lately, which is, what's your favorite part of the day? So we're talking about it, and I actually got an ice cream cone. And I'm just sitting here eating an ice cream cone. My daughter's eating French fries. She loves French fries. We're just talking about our favorite part of the day. And I'm just having this moment. I'm like, wow, my life is just the greatest, and we are the luckiest. We've been going to music class with the same teacher since Sky was, gosh, before she was 1 year old, actually. We started the fall before she turned 1. So probably in September or October. So anyways, October. Sky says October. Anyways, just been going there for years. We love it so much, and it's always fun to make new friends. Should we go inside and eat our lunch with Daddy?
He's home?
He's walking home? I love when sometimes when Sky's like thinking, she like closes one eye and goes like this. So she just said, he's home? That's one of my favorite things. Yeah, like that. I love you.
I do this all the time.
You're doing that all the time. I know you are. She has, people told me, they're like, oh, you're gonna have a funny kid. Because like before, or like when I was pregnant with her, achoo, I was doing a lot of improv, which is so much fun. They're like, she's gonna be like born funny because she's like done so much improv. Achoo. But couldn't be more true. She is hilarious, like genuinely such good comedic timing. I cannot see a thing. Oh, I'm recording. These sunglasses are so dirty. What in the world? I don't know. These were like a gas station purchase on a road trip or something like that when I needed some sunglasses. Oh my goodness. Sitting down, enjoying the afternoon. It feels so nice outside. I wonder, 70 degrees? I think that's my perfect number. Me out here in like socks, leggings, sweatshirt. A lot of times on music class days, I wear leggings, t-shirt, and a sweatshirt, because even though I do typically take the sweatshirt off because you're like basically dancing around in music class, so I do get warmer, but a lot of times when I first start out in there, I'm a little chilly. I'm so tired. Both of my kids are asleep, by the way, which is like immaculate when that lines up for both of them to be asleep. And so everything in my soul is telling me go take a nap too, and I might go take a nap right now. That's still very much so on the table. I also might knit because I really want to get some good work done on my little shawl situation. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I just need a little bit of outside time. Okay, I'm going to sit and knit while these kiddos nap a little bit in my bed, which is kind of like knitting in your bed is kind of like napping at the same time. So I am gonna sit here and knit. This is where I'm starting, so we'll see how much work I get done on this. I'm excited. Made our way to the fountains in the park. Very exciting. They're about to do the fountain show, which is fun. And then after that, we can play in the fountain. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Wow. That's crazy. Whoa. Be-yo.
Got something
Yeah! Ice cold!
This concludes the fountain show.
What?
Normal interaction with the fountain. Thank you for visiting Centennial Olympic Park. We hope
Best
you enjoyed the show.
show ever. Highly recommend. Favorite thing to do in Atlanta for all our followers that look at us for travel advice. Highly recommend. Let your imagination run wild. Release the wild side of your imagination. Use either one of those. Maybe not both.
We are home from our walk / hangout at the park extravaganza. I started a load of laundry over here. Kyle is giving our daughter a bath. I'm about to give our son a bath and, start the whole bedtime wind down routine. It is 8:30 right now, so honestly, we're looking pretty good on bedtime. We did just eat leftovers from yesterday, that chicken and broccoli dish, and for leftovers, they were really good. So I'll probably talk to you after we get all these kids to bed. God, I can't even hear myself talk with my noise canceling earphones on, but these things save my life every night because I'm gonna say it, sometimes I'm a little overstimulated and those things are the best. Anyways, I am looking up on my little Instagram. I've been posting all the time on this little Instagram called What's Margo Making. I'll put a little screen recording on here, but it's so much fun. It's really just like a little hobby Instagram. But I've been linking some recipes on there, and I want to bake some cookies tonight. And historically, I've not been a great baker. Honestly, my issue is that I'm not very precise with it, but I've been finding a lot of success with this little recipe. It's a small batch recipe. And so honestly, Kyle and I can't be trusted with cookies and sweets and things like that. If there are too many in the house, we will eat every single one of them. This one makes about 8 cookies for me. Oh, I'm kind of thinking about doubling the recipe right now. Should I double the recipe?
Yeah.
I just don't want to make the dough like again tomorrow.
I know.
We're like this though. We go through such cookie phases. Like it will be a month when we just want chocolate chip cookies like every single night. And then there'll be 6 months where we're really, really strict on that type of stuff. Anyways, I want to go ahead and make the dough now so that I can go take a shower and then come back down and bake them. I think the reason why a lot of the time my baking turns out poorly is because I do measure things with like cups and stuff, but I started using my kitchen scale actually just this past weekend for the first time with baking, which life-changing, seriously. I baked a cookie cake for my sister and brother-in-law's birthdays. We celebrated them a little bit behind schedule, but baked them this cookie cake and I loved it and I thought it turned out great. And I used the kitchen scale. So, whoops. Oh my gosh, 100, that was easy. Okay, I have showered. Took me about 15 minutes, so that's perfect because the cookies were able to chill for about 15 minutes. We do have a mystery afoot in our house, and the mystery got even deeper this weekend because we had one pan that was this size that was newer. That was like our nice pan, and we noticed a while ago that, we couldn't find it anywhere. And we've really retraced our steps. I'm like, did I take it over to somebody's house for like a dinner party? Or, we have no idea where this pan could be. And then this weekend when I was baking the cookie cakes, I was going to bake 2. Originally, my idea was that I would like do a layer of cookie cake, icing, and then another cookie cake on top. The cookie cakes themselves turned out to be really, really thick, so I didn't need to do that anyway, but I was using 8-inch round cake pans that Kyle actually bought me for a gift for a birthday or something like that years ago. And I have 2 of them because he knows that I love caramel cake, so it was like a sweet gift of like, oh, we can bake our own caramel cake this year for your birthday or whatever. Anyways, I only ever keep those in one place. There's only one place they could be. I would never put them anywhere else. Also, you guys have seen my kitchen. There aren't very many places where these things could be hiding, and yet we can't find the second cake pan anywhere. So now, I was distraught over this, about to tear my whole house apart trying to find these things. And we did, when we painted the kitchen, of course, have to take everything out of all the cabinets and stuff like that. So there's potential because we did do a huge donation run. I donated basically a whole car full of stuff, which felt amazing, and everything is much more simplified now and streamlined, but I'm like, did we accidentally donate those things? I don't think so, but could be. Anyways, I'm not giving up yet, but just know there's a mystery afoot. My timer went off. I'm kind of nervous to see these because they felt like they could use a little bit more flour, but I was just trusting the process because I did weigh everything out. So I didn't want to really rely on my intuition because typically my baking intuition is bad. So let's see. Okay, they're a little bit bigger than I thought they were going to be. But I think when they cool, they're going to be good. exciting? Talking about the World Cup is about to start, and going to be in Atlanta some, which is going to be so much fun. I'm about to enjoy my cookies. And I made myself a little cup of milk in my mother mug that Brooke gave me. I love this mug. And it's perfect for cookies, because what is more mother than baking cookies? I think this is where I leave you guys for the evening. What a lovely day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, let me try my cookie for you, okay? I'm not gonna leave you on the hook like that. I don't know if I told you guys I put some M&Ms in too, because I didn't have enough chocolate chips, but there's nothing better. Nothing better in the world to me than a chocolate chip cookie. Good night.
It gets me almost every time. In the midst of summer, watching it in full bloom always makes me wonder when we were just kids, bare feet on warm asphalt. We held our dreams within our hands. It happens every time, I wonder how. But I can see my life so clearly now. Dared ourselves away from home, further out each passing day. Gravel road towards the sea. I blink and I remember you.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. You guys, I don't even think I spoke to you yesterday. Oh gosh, these blinds are so dirty. Ugh. I think that will actually make a big difference if I clean these blinds, but I'm not gonna do that today. That would be pretty wild if I cleaned the blinds today. It just doesn't feel like a Thursday activity. Gorgeous. Kyle told me it would be a pretty day to open the screen. Beautiful out. Prop this door open for a little bit of fresh air. I had a wonderful day yesterday. It was really, really chill. We didn't have anything to actually, go do or anything like that. So it was just like an at-home day with me and the kids. I remember thinking around noon, we just had the most beautiful, relaxing morning. Kyle had some social stuff to go do last night. And so it was just me with the kids. So it was just like, busy around the kids and nighttime and stuff like that. So I didn't film. And used to, I think I would have beaten myself up about that. Here, I'm gonna go put this in the recycling, but you can still hear me. Yeah, oh gosh, I said I'm filming a weekly thing, but I didn't film anything today. It's all a wash. I should just quit because I didn't do it. Who actually cares? It is no big deal at all. I saw this quote that said, just because you're not doing more doesn't mean that you're not doing enough. And you guys, that's got to be my new life motto, because I don't know about y'all, but I just feel that. I really do. I don't know if it's just the culture or the age that I am, and just being able to access everyone's lives on social media where you see where everyone does so much. I'm not even a person that really struggles with comparison. I don't really care what other people are doing, as long as I know that my family is happy, my kids are healthy, and I'm doing what I need to be doing in those regards. I don't really compare a whole lot or feel a lot of judgment or anything like that. But I do sometimes just feel like I always The option to do more is always there. You can always do more. You can do more like activities with your kid. You can go more places. You can go to multiple places every single day. But realistically, those things just, they don't have to happen. And that doesn't mean that I'm not doing enough. Oh my gosh, look at me. 9 in the morning and I'm getting all philosophical on you. But I really do feel like sometimes the best days are just the most simple ones, and that's how yesterday was. Before Sky wakes up, let's fix this. Oh, the cats are loving the screen. How cute is that? This baby. Hi, little mama. How are you this morning? Before breakfast, I think I'm gonna do my stretches again. How do you feel about helping me out? Okay, 10-minute morning yoga flexibility flow. Yoga with Cassandra? Sounds fun. Should I go get my yoga mat for this? Should I put on some leggings instead of my pajama pants for this? Alrighty, everyone. Hi, buddy. Hi. Okay, you guys, it's almost lunchtime around here. I've got the oven preheating to 425. I am going to do, you okay, buddy? You okay? You like your bouncer? I'm gonna do these TikTok like ground beef sweet potato bowls. I think I've made these one other time before, but I genuinely cannot remember. So we're gonna try them again today. I feel like it's an easy-ish lunch. So I'm gonna brown up some ground beef and add some taco seasoning to it. I have the oven preheated for the sweet potato, so I'm going to peel and chop some sweet potato. I'm just gonna season mine with salt, pepper, and maybe a tiny bit of cinnamon for some flavor. And then, I don't think this is in the recipe, but I just want to add it in for a little bit of additional vegetables, and I just like pepper with my ground beef, especially if I'm going to be adding taco seasoning to it. So I'm going to chop this up pretty small and really cook it down in with the beef. And then for topping, this is where it gets kind of fun. You add in cottage cheese, some sliced avocado, and then you top it with hot honey. So I'm excited. Kyle and I are not the biggest cottage cheese people, but I'm very cottage cheese curious. I always want to make recipes with cottage cheese, but I never do. So anyways, excited for this today. So let's get going and I'll tell you if we like it. Okay, verdict on the lunch. It's actually so delicious. It is really, really good. I am enjoying all the flavors. I mixed mine up, but I did buy the Walmart version of hot honey. Be warned, this is super, super hot. So both of mine and Kyle's bowls are way too spicy, but the flavors are really good, so we're powering through, but it's delicious.
Breaking news. I'll believe it when I see it. Breaking news. The fountain show is about to begin. It was out 2 days ago. I was worried for the World Cup. I was worried for the city of Atlanta. I was worried for the tourists visiting the city of Atlanta. It should begin any minute. Woo! Yes! Got it going on today. Put a little extra PSI behind that. Wow. You see the wind kind of blowing it. It's a sign of the recent weather we've had.
Let me see. What is this? A coffee? Oh my gosh. Wow, that is delicious. Thank you for my coffee. Should we make one on this coffee machine together? All right, that sounds good. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Pause the music, please, actually.
Friday.
Happy Friday, happy Friday.
What is those?
So these are the coffee pods. So we'll get one of these.
What are those?
Yeah, wanna help?
Yeah.
Come here. Oi. So now we put this in here. Boop.
Cool.
Close that. A little bit jammed. Let's see if we need to take this out. Yep, need to toss those.
Let's put this back in there.
Exactamundo. We put this back in there. Press the button. Is it gonna work? Oh, the coffee, sorry, my mug wasn't there, I forgot. So we almost had a coffee disaster, but not today. Yeah, so I almost always just get up, make my coffee because I'm so excited for it. But today I drank an entire water bottle of electrolytes first thing. Hey monkey, monkey's here. Wells, you need a little bit of a bounce? I always hear that that's good to go ahead and get some hydration in before your coffee, which like doesn't sound like rocket science, but I never do that. So I was proud of myself for that today. You guys, I know that this video has been super long, but I have enjoyed editing it. And also there's something for me about watching just like very everyday stuff that people are doing. I like that. I like super long YouTube videos. I mean, even if it was like actually a couple hours long, I would still watch it. I'd have it on in the background. All of that to say, if you actually did watch this video so far, and there's probably more video to go, thank you, because I know it's like kind of boring, but it's fun for me. And also these are such sweet moments in my life right now with like having such a young baby and a toddler, and like I just don't want to forget about this stuff. I don't want to forget about doing yoga in the morning with her and she's like crawling all over my back. I feel like you see videos of like kids doing that and you're like, oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing ever. And that's my reality right now. She's the best. She's my little buddy. We've always been attached at the hip and I just love it. And now adding our son into the mix, it's just really, really sweet. And I want to make videos and I want them to be long. And I mean, of course, most of the videos are just about my life and what I'm doing. Anyways, let's cook these eggs. This has been a good breakfast for me this week. This is the last of that pack of bacon. So this weekend, we don't really have a ton of plans lined up. I need to kind of sit down and figure out what would be like a fun weekend for me, because I really enjoy looking forward to the weekends, because typically they're jam-packed with really fun stuff, but this weekend's a little bit more chill. Is there anything better than a garden department on a wonderful spring day? I don't think there is. Anyways, we have made our way to Lowe's and we are just perusing the garden section. I have this like wooden planter thing that Kyle gave me from Etsy years and years and years ago. And when he got it for me, it had these succulents in it, and I haven't had succulents in it forever. So anyways, I thought it would be a fun little Friday project for us to come to the store, buy some succulents together, and put them back in this planter. And then it actually is like a cute little shelf too. And the funny thing is, we always said with this thing that it would be cute in a nursery. So it's so fun that we actually have kids now and we're gonna put it in the nursery. So let's do it. See, okay, we found the succulents. Now to determine what would look good. The thing about this thing is that it like hangs on the wall, and so they can't stick out too far. Like I think this is really pretty, but I don't think that would work.
Mommy,
Things like this might work though.
those will work.
Those might not work because it's gonna stick on the wall like this guy. So that would stick out too far. We need, even though those are really pretty and I think that's a great idea. Ooh, like I think some of these might work. Some more over here. So let's check. Gosh, see, I think this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Sky, what do you think? Okay, we're working on it. These little guys, I feel like are perfect because they come in sets of 4. So let's see which ones we like. Like, oh my gosh, these are pretty cute.
That was a pretty cute.
They are pretty cute. What do you think?
I like the purple ones.
You like these too?
Yeah.
So maybe we could do a couple of bigger ones and then mix in some smaller ones. These look really nice and healthy. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. So I wanted to bring you outside to show you all of our cute little succulents. I know we got too many, I'm pretty sure, but they were all just so cute. I thought we have actually this pot over here that doesn't have anything in it. So I was like, okay, I'll just fill up our little shelf and then whatever we have extra of, I can put in that little pot. Succulents do really well out here, so I think it'll be so much fun. I just love succulents so much. I really love desert plants in general. I wonder if I can find a picture of it, but my husband Kyle lived in San Diego for a couple years. He had the most beautiful backyard of all time, and I wonder if I can find a picture of it. I know that when I was visiting him, I would always take pictures of his yard, so we'll see. If I can find a picture of it, I'll pop it up on the screen. Kids are down for their naps. I need to take a shower, and there's lots of leftover lunch stuff on the kitchen counter from lunch, so I need to just go straighten that up and then hop in the shower. you guys, I am out of the shower, and what a glorious shower that was, honestly. It's so nice when Kyle can work from home, because today, like, both of the babies are asleep, but I didn't have to bring a monitor in here with me or hurry at all, because he was like, I'll listen out for them. Oh my gosh, amazing. So I just took an everything shower. I actually self-tan, which when I was like in college, I used to self-tan, and I have not done it in years, fully gave up on it. But I love this brand Cycler from Claudia Salewski, and she released a self-tanner, and I bought it like immediately. Even this is, what is it called? It's called a self-tanning milky essence, and the texture on this is just incredible. I've only worn it once, and I really liked it. It went on super smooth, very easy to apply, and great color. It was awesome. I did think it was going to be like a little bit like not as intense as it was. Of course, it's a self-tanner. I should have known that it was going to be intense. So I wasn't very careful the first time, but this time, I think I put on lotion, but I just like wasn't paying attention to where I put it. So this time I used some lotion on like my elbows, wrists, my feet, my ankles, knees, backs of my knees, all that type of thing. This lotion, my mom actually bought me, and I love it. It's called Innis, the Energy of the Sea Revitalizing Body Lotion. You guys, it smells so good, and it's just like beautiful, and I love it. I'm so excited to plant the succulents once Sky wakes up from her nap. Actually, wait, what? Girl, I can't plant the succulents. I'm like, I was like, oh, I'll wait till she wakes up to do that. And now I've taken an everything shower. What am I going to go dig in the dirt outside? Okay, well, maybe I won't do that tonight. Maybe that's a tomorrow situation. Happy boy? It is a happy boy. It's a happy boy. Sure.
He's Lady Gaga.
Working. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Turtle.
Beer and turtle.
Easy. Okay, she's on frog. Okay. This is so easy.
Okay. Beer and turtle.
Yep, this is easy.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Terrapin.
Hops. We've come outside, it's Saturday, by the way, hey everybody, to plant our succulents, and I'm so excited, so I thought I'd take you along for the journey. So I'm gonna do our Miracle Grow indoor potting mix for cactus and succulent. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Here you go. Can you put it in that little triangle for me? Thank you, good job, kiddo. So today we've had, sorry, I know this bag's kind of in the way, but I'm not gonna move it. There you go. Today we've had a great day. This morning, Sky actually had her first ever swim lesson, and I'm so proud of her. Sky, yes, we need that in there. Sky, did you enjoy swim today? Yeah. First thing she said to me when she woke up from her nap, she said, you said, I want to go back to swim lessons. And that made me so happy because, you know, it's a new experience. So much fun. I actually got in the pool with her, and I didn't really want to get in a cold pool, but it was heated. It was 90 degrees, which was So nice. And yeah, then we've just had a classic chill Saturday around the house. I took a glorious nap. Kyle took Wells on a walk. Just been hanging out, watching YouTube videos, you know, the whole shebang. Kyle got some inspiration to cook dinner tonight, so he's making like a homemade pasta. I'm really excited to try it. I was like, oh, I have stuff to make pasta, and he had the inspiration to make his own. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. But he did accidentally grate his finger on the cheese grater and cut it up pretty bad. And so that was a bummer. I had to nurse him back to health. So anyways, but yeah, he's all good now, so.
Peering out through splintered sunlight, all the earth she'll gaze upon. When you wake while you lie sleeping, when the working day is done. Through the windy, wild and barren, over mountain pass.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Just gonna let some light in here. I can't believe this is the end of the week. I have noticed some trends this week, you guys, which is honestly one of the reasons why I love filming weekly videos so much, because it's a whole week of my life. I get to look back and see what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish, what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy. Looking back at this week, it's funny, I feel like I didn't actually get ready for the day one time. I didn't put on makeup, I don't think, once this week, which is totally fine. It's just that I actually do enjoy getting ready. I enjoy putting on makeup and stuff like that. And so maybe next week I will do a little bit more of that. Also, I would like to just make it a habit to end my nights with knitting. I was thinking I was going to make so much more progress on my 2 projects this week, and I didn't make any progress, really. Maybe a little bit, but yeah. Hopefully next week will be a more knitting heavy week. So anyways, just a couple of things. It's fun to think about your goals, and it's really neat to see them encapsulated into a video. Yes, Sunday plans. We had some plans with friends, but they're not feeling well, so I feel so bad, but had to rain check those. So we are going to just get up and get out of the house this morning and go to one of our favorite restaurants, The Daily, and just have like a little fun family breakfast. So let's do it. Oh, you already took it off. Good.
Yeah. I decided to cook dinner. I had a moment of inspiration. I'm tired of how our pasta has been tasting recently.
Our yeah.
Me included. It doesn't hit the spot. So I went to the store.
What jarred pastas do these people eat? Because
fans, drop a comment. Anyways, I needed to grate some Parmesan. And I got the cheese grater, and I was like, the side I thought I was supposed to do it on was like the skinny side. And I was like, I need more holes because it's obviously one that people would use more often. I was like, okay, that can't be it. So then I got to the other side, one of the wider sides, and I tried to put it on there. Cheese, too hard. I could not get it to go. So I pushed really hard, couldn't get it to go. Pretty much put all my body weight on it.
Oh my gosh, Kyle.
Turns out I was using the lemon zester area, and the cheese slipped out, and my thumb went right into it, and the tip of my thumb is pretty much zested.
Yeah, the worst part
deep.
about it is the nail, I think.
So yeah, we gotta heal up.
Anyways, but dinner, delicious.
Delicioso, and I finished the job.
Yeah, he did.
Lay me down